someone probably has a better sense of the last-minute campaign push than anyone else right now is John Podesta, chairman of Hillary Clinton's 2016 presidential campaign, and he joins me now. John, I've been thinking about you a lot because I think a lot about 2016. We all do down the stretch of this election. What is your read, having lived through that campaign, having lived through the big polling miss, particularly in those Midwestern states, as you watch this unfold in the last week? Where's your head at?
I'm stressed out, Chris, like the rest of the Democrats across the country. But I think you gave the right advice. Just make sure you have a plan to vote. Make sure you vote early. Make sure your vote is in and counted. If you haven't mailed your ballot in, drop it off, or go to, in states that where you're able to do it, go vote early, and just make sure your vote gets counted. But, I think in reality, Biden is in very strong position. You see that, I think, by the way the two candidates are campaigning. Biden confident in Georgia, spreading the map. I think he's really campaigning partly, to win Georgia, partly to try to help those two Democratic candidates who are running, partly nationally. He was Warm Springs, which evokes a president who could really bring the country together, as opposed to Donald Trump, who's both done a terrible job and split the country, in half.
As you look at where we are right now, is this where you thought is this worse, better, or about where you thought we would be under the presidency of Donald Trump?
Oh, it's worse. I think that, we made a concerted effort to say that he only thought about himself. He was unequipped, ill-suited to be president. He didn't have the personality for it. But I think anybody could have imagined a worse response to COVID. He's now effectively just thrown in the towel. Based on what he's been saying, what his chief of staff said on Sunday, it can't be controlled. We're just going to forget about it. He's running around the country doing super spreader events. And I think that no one could have anticipated how incompetent he was, on top of what, his famous personality flaws, his bullying, his racism, et cetera.